Hello Cancers! Welcome to your mid to end July 2019 general love reading. Happy birthday to my Cancers. I know mine was on Monday, July 15th, and I had a wonderful day. And to anyone who said happy birthday to me, thank you so much. It was so sweet. Really, it's so kind to see how, even like in the last video, it was just like I said happy birthday to Cancers, and then Cancers were just commenting like their birthdays on the wall, and other Cancers were coming and saying happy birthday, mine's on this, and it was just the cutest thing ever. I loved it, adored it. Thank you so much. For all your love and support, I am giving away 3 copies of this deck, Tarot of Sexual Magic, that I use for my general love readings. And if you want a chance to win this deck, go ahead and check the description box to see how you can win. I'll be giving out 3 decks on July 20th, so it's right around the corner. You don't want to miss out. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my website, www.mermaidscales.tarot.com, Mercury retrograde. Also, if you guys want to check out my Instagrams, go ahead and check the links in the description boxes as well. But Cancer, it's been a hard birthday season, at least for me. I mean, the full moon eclipse just a couple days ago, I really did a lot of purging. I felt like with the new moon in our sign, I was like, okay, you know, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to set goals to. And it was just like harder to feel confident about it. I don't know. It was just thing after thing. I just kept on getting overburdened by work, by stress. And it was like getting a lot. So I did a lot of purging on the night of the full moon. And I'm just in this wonderful energy, almost as if I completely transitioned. And the night of the full moon, I just went on a long walk, and I'm seeing this with you guys too. When I was getting in your energy, it was like I saw the stars in the night sky. So I don't know if you guys have been looking at the stars lately, or if you guys just been out at night a lot. Just, you know, naturally Cancers usually are night people. We're ruled by the moon, but I don't know if you guys, there's something in the stars for you. And then I saw, while I was getting in your energy, a shooting star. So to me, that's a couple things. Either you're wishing for something, Cancer, either that's someone or something in your life to manifest, or miracles are coming in for you. Whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been trying to put your time into, it will be coming to you. Should you stay in that high vibration, should you stay in that energy of hope, optimistic, don't get yourself down. This is a wonderful time to be strong, be open, and be receiving, okay? I just feel like some of you needed to hear that. And it was like a very dark blue, beautiful sky. So some of you are just like looking up at the stars like, what is I'm seeing, like, I don't know, some of you guys are getting really deep this month. Like, what is my destiny? What is my purpose? Like, what do I need to do to achieve what I'll feel emotionally satisfied by? So, yeah, let's get into it, Cancer. I'm pretty excited. This is a general love reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Unfortunately, I can't read for every single Cancer. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides lead me to provide the messages. They're for those who really, really need to hear them. So, you know, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, it may not be the messages for you. I would also suggest checking out your rising, moon, and Venus signs to see if those resonate with you more, depending on the planetary placements in the sky. This is a general reading, so cross-watchers, you're very welcome here as well. And Cancer, keep in mind as well, I'll be saying some scenarios, and if you feel like the roles should be switched in the scenarios, energy's fluid, so go ahead and please feel free to do that. I'll be saying masculine and feminine energies, so don't take that as gender specific or sex specific. I'm talking about the energies. If it is gender or sex specific, I'll let you know. Alright, let's get started. So Cancer, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, well, I'm going to use my regular spread that I've been doing before I just did this new one. So this is going to be whoever you're thinking about on your mind right now, whoever you're connecting with, whether that you're in a relationship with them or it's just an energetic connection. This is how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't, and what their highest hopes for the relationship is, and what their deepest fear is for the relationship, okay? don't know why, but for a lot of you Cancers, I don't know, it's been popping up that I've been seeing Leo a lot for you guys. Or just like either you're dealing with a Leo, or you're a Leo Cancer cusper, or you have Leo in your chart. For a while, I just feel like Cancer and Leo have always been intertwined somehow in these readings. So Cancer, as I was just doing my little meditative prayer right there, I saw yellow. So I feel like either this new moon and this full eclipse that happened in Cancer, in Capricorn, yes. Okay, sorry. Your guys' solar plexus has been strengthened, maybe unblocked, and it's been stronger. So you have more confidence in yourself, more assurance of yourself, of who you are, and you're not any longer letting people try to sway you from what you believe in or what you think of yourself as. You're very strong, you're very confident. Just had to say that for those who needed to hear it. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Interesting. Okay, Cancer. Wow. So this could definitely be someone from your past, and I say this because overall energy we have here is judgment. Okay? So this could be someone that wants a second chance with you, wants to get back with you, wants to reconnect with you because they feel, and this could be the same way, a very strong connection, that you guys are entwined, almost soulmate connection here, that is being divinely guided, or that's how they feel, that you were brought in their life for a reason, for a purpose. And it could just be a soul contract, it could just be karmic, but they really are in love with you, Cancer, whether they communicate that or not. I'm feeling for a lot of you this could be a no communication thing, because I see the Page of Swords and I see the Seven of Wands, which those could be kind of blocked off defensive type of things. But whether they're communicating it or not, they are thinking of having the second chance with you. They feel like you've been divinely guided to them. Some of you could have a kid with this person. You could have a child with this person. And for those of you, this is gender specific. Some of you could be pregnant with this person. And that's part of the reason why they feel connected to you, because of this child. But they want a second chance. They want a second coming. For the masculine energies, you may work out a lot. You have a very nice body. You may go to the gym a lot of the time. Just saying that I've just got that. Maybe women, or the feminine energies too, you guys could work out a lot as well. You're looking good. But overall, this is just a very spiritual connection that they have with you. A very strong, energetic connection. Whether you guys are talking, the energy's still there. You still feel them. Cancers, we're very intuitive, right? Like, sometimes we feel like, oh, you know, I'm just thinking about them. There's no reason, there's no way they could be thinking about me too. They are. That's what the energetic connection is like when you want to get past them, when you want to get through them, you're so done with their shit, but they're still on your mind. That's because they're still in your energetic field. Okay? Go ahead and look it up. It's really cool. I just recently learned about it not too long ago, but Judgment's here. They're looking for that final chance with you. They feel like you guys are destined, and that no matter how much time spent apart, that you guys will always come back, that this will always be, it's like they want to pull a Lazarus here. They want to pull a Lazarus here. What was dead, they want to resurrect. They want to bring back. Because they feel like it's the right thing to do. They feel like they're guided to do this, that this is destined. Okay? Judgment's a very divine card, just like Temperance. It means that, you know, Spirit's in the room right now. Spirit's here in this reading right now, saying that this is something important, either to them or to you. So how they feel about you, you're the Empress. Again, I'm getting this strong thing that some of you, either they view you as someone they could have a family with, that you can provide, that you're very caring, nurturing, and you, not only just that, it's not like just the Queen of Cups type of energy. It's like you manifest, you work hard, you have abundance, feel you're very beautiful, very handsome. But beyond that, it's like you're their perfect counterpart, the Empress and the Emperor kind of thing. The Emperor's not on here, but when I see someone feel this way, whether it's that card, it's like they feel like you're the one. And they see you in your power, Cancer. Like that solar plexus that I was feeling, that's so strengthened right now. Like you have this newfound confidence. I think it's even for yourself you didn't realize you would have. And you're sitting on your throne that you created for yourself. This was not given to you. You had to go through a lot of work. You had to go through a lot of patience. You had to stay happy and optimistic through the hardest times where you thought all the, labor that you put into your garden, there was just going to be barren fruits and vegetables. You get what I'm saying? It took work. It took time. It took patience. It took strength. And now here you are. You're sitting on the throne. You are the Empress. You create your magic. Some of you may be like really involved with the creative sides of, you may be like a writer, you may be a painter, you may be drawing, you may be like very creatively inspired right now. You act, maybe you sing. Whatever the case may be, they see you for your talent, they see you for your hard work, they see you for your achievements. Maybe it's like if you left this person before, it's like they're surprised at how strong you stood. And you may be having a lot of suitors around you as well. You could be like, people proposing to you, not like, getting on a knee. Maybe. But I was saying more of like flirting with you, trying to go on dates with you, trying to take you out, and like, or people commenting like on your pictures, you're looking really good with like a cute little emoji or something. They see that. They see people, you're desirable. Some of you could have Taurus or Libra, or Empress to me is also Virgo as a reader. Virgo in your chart. But it's like you're gonna fight for yourself too. I see that shield. You're gonna fight for true love. You're not gonna let no Casanova try to whisper some bullshit in your ear anymore. Approach me right and I'll give you everything you want. Approach me wrong and you'll just not eat any of the fruit that I worked hard for. You have a lot of wisdom now, Cancer. And it's going to be forever instilled within you. And I say that because of this snake in the background. Snake, to me, as an animal totem, is wisdom, ancient wisdom. But this is wisdom from your intuition that I'm getting. And from the experiences you've learned, these lessons you've learned, they're never going to be dissolved. They're going to be set in stone. Okay? But they feel like you are their counterpart. They're one. Definitely. They feel like you can provide everything they need. Everything they want. Maybe they're the ones wishing for you. Cancer, you have everything it looks like with the Empress. Okay? So what they think of you, or what they think of, the situation here is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. So I'm picking up some few of the different things here, so let me know if this resonates or not, and if it doesn't, it's not for you. But anyway, for some of you, they just want to sweep you off your feet. They want to approach you passionately, tell you everything that they've held back with such a passion that it's maybe undeniable. They want to maybe take you somewhere. They maybe want to travel with you. They may want to show you, what they really can provide for you. I'm saying that because of all the wheatgrass that we're seeing around. It's symbolically for me, abundance. And it's just like they want to get this going. The problem is that for others of you that may resonate with this message, Okay, so there's two messages I'm getting here. Either they see you, Cancer, as a player, or that's someone that, you know, it was just for dalliances at first or just hookups, or that's how they were with you. It was just like, yeah, it was just like a quick on and off thing, or that's how you felt like they treated it. Whether you guys were in a committed relationship or not, it was just kind of like the passion was there and then it was out. It was in and it was out. Whether it was you or them, Cancer. But really, what I'm really getting most of this is that they want to come in hot. They want to say everything that they can. They want to provide the clarity that they want a second chance with you, that they want to do what it takes to be with you, and that it won't just be an in and out thing, because maybe they realize, they know that that's how you think of them. Oh yeah, whatever, you said that before, you've done that before, but every time you've told me these things, every time you made these promises, they fell on, you know, they were shit. They didn't mean anything. But that's the thing with this combination here, is that, like, for a moment, maybe they're all in for it. Maybe for a moment they want to put 100% into it. But will judgment stay? Will judgment last? I don't know. They want it to, at this energy that I'm picking up now, but if before it was just like this back and forth thing, I don't know, Cancer. Fire energy right here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strongly. What they like the most about you, Cancer, the Lovers. So you could have Gemini in your chart. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but I also see the Lovers as Taurus as a reader for me. They loved you and you loved them. But whether this was something that they were struggling with. So it's kind of like that song what I'm hearing now is What is Love? Like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. You know that song? That's what kind of, like, what is love if you still choose to be with other people, or if you're going to come out in and out of my life, or if it's just going to be a momentary thing and then you're going to change your mind. You know, what is love then? You feel love for me. You have love for me. But what is that worth? They like the most about you that you provided that worth, that love. That you gave them that decision that you wanted to be with them and not with anyone else. That you were vulnerable with them, that you showed them your heart. You chose them. Again, this is divinely guided. You know, this could be like some sort of soulmate connection, or at least at the very least like a soul contract karmic relationship between the two of you. But they do have love for you, Cancer. And I think it's like I feel some of you are being like, yeah, right. If they love me, why would they treat me that way? Maybe they just didn't have the healthiest, they didn't grow up with the best demonstration of love. Sorry, that was off. Maybe they didn't know how to display love. But roses are all around. Especially for my feminine energies here, I feel like you guys were just always felt like you were the choice between you and someone else, or just like, I don't know, but I feel like Cancer, they would always choose you at the end of the day. No matter how much shit they put you through, they still love you. And they don't want to let you go. They're making, you know, it's like if it came to the decision of heart and mind, their heart chooses you. Their mind may be something, their ego may be something else, saying something else, but their unconscious, their heart, their soul is for you. And they like that. The best about you is that the love you guys had was so strong. Deep soulmate vibes I'm getting here, okay, Cancer? What they don't like about you, 7 of Wands, that you're guarded. Sorry, let me make this focus. That you're guarding yourself. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe you're open to conversations when they send you a text message, or they like DM you, or call you on the phone and they're just like, hey, how have you been? And you're like, I'm good. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. How have you been? And then they'll be like, good. And then they'll just start saying some dirty shit, or like, I miss the way that, I miss the way you looked when, okay, I'm not going to get that far into it, but you get what I'm saying, right? Very sexual, okay? And it was just like, you were just like, oh, uh-huh. Like, you're just tired of it. Like, okay, I know you're sexually attracted to me. I know you think I'm beautiful. I know you think I'm handsome. I know you think I'm hot. But what else is there, kind of thing? It's kind of like Virgos. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo. But it's kind of like, what is there more to, they clearly want to, like, it's like you have your clothes on, right? You're just like, yeah, let's just, for now, keep this going slow. And they'll, like, accept it kind of to an extent. Like, they'll reach, yeah, let's keep it friends. But look at how he's looking at her back. At her naked back. How he's grabbing it. He wants you, Cancer. Or they want you. They want to, like, rip your clothes off and have you right then and there. But you already know that is the thing. You already know that they're sexually attracted to you. I feel like a lot of you do know that they love you. Somewhere, somehow, deep down, for those of you that have been played by this person. Whether they'll even admit it to themselves or not. I'm seeing this can be a very unconscious Lover's card right here. I'm feeling like it's just something that they, like, go back and forth of, but their heart knows that they love you. But you're guarded right now. And it could just be the fact that after this full moon eclipse, that this is when this judgment's coming in for this love that they have for you. I'm just getting a download right now. That whatever retrograde, whatever eclipse is happening, they're coming to the realization, Cancer, that they want you, that they love you, that they're not going to get distracted anymore by, the best biddies or the best, D that can be displayed to them. That it's just you are the one that they have their eye on. Look. Which focuses. This clarity is coming to them. Whoa. Don't know what happened. If this doesn't focus, I'm going to have to stop and refocus it because that's going to drive me crazy. Okay, there we go. They're coming to this realization, this, like, Judgment's very much a clarity card for me. What they like the most about it is the Ace of Swords. So I'm getting an air vibe. You guys could have, like, air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you provided a lot of clarity for them. Like, if they've been through some stuff in their life, if they ever told you things, and you'd provide this guidance that was just, like, lifted off all the confusion and all the mistiness that was going on in their head. Like, wow, you're right. And others of you guys, I don't know, you may have been into BDSM or light BDSM, like, whether you guys had bondage, or you guys just liked handcuffs, or if you guys just like the little hair pulling, choking, biting. They like that a lot. But if that doesn't resonate with you, it's more so that for some of you, they liked... Okay, so there's two things I'm getting here. For the feminine Cancers I'm picking up on, you were really the only ones they felt like they could kind of be vulnerable with. They're very... I'm getting this vibe that they were very cold, very distant with most people, or they didn't have to be distant per se, but they wouldn't let people really deeply be involved with them if the matter of the heart. And I feel like Cancer, you made them vulnerable for the feminines I'm picking up. Like, you kind of helped them receive that clarity that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to wear your heart out on your sleeve, or to give your heart and pin it to someone because they care and they love you. That's the clarity of it all, right? Enlightenment of it all. And that they just, like, You know, I'm kind of drawn. I'm seeing this. I'm sorry, I'm just pointing this out. I know I'm bringing this card out a lot, but look at that red thread. Look at that red thread. This kind of says to me that this, like, this being the overall, I'm going to read it like this kind of thing, is that, like, the connection, whether it's on or off, it's always there. The connection's always there. And it's strong. It's just so strong. Passionate, strong connection. I think both of you truly feel this way. It's just, that's the clarity of it all. That's the truth of it all, is that the connection you guys have is undeniable. What they don't like about the relationship, Five of Cups, so they could be feeling really guilty. They can feel really sad right now if this has in separation, if this isn't going on. They feel regrets that what, you know, how they ever left it. Whether you kind of called it off or they called it off, it's like they regret whatever happened, that they can't be with you now. And I'm getting, for some of you, even this person did even try to come back, and I think they did try to restart something, but Cancer, I feel like some of you did turn them down. And whether that was a full-on, like, let's date again, or if it was just, like, conversation that was trying to reinstate that kind of sexual undertone to it, you were just kind of like, I don't think so. And that's when it really hit them, like, oh no, is this over now? Like, did I fuck up? Am I just done with Cancer? Are they done with me? They now are afraid that whatever they propose, that it's just going to be contemplated. It's going to be like, I don't know. Like, you're going to have a lot of reflection on it. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the right thing, you know, for me to go through? Because I've been through this before. I've been through this before, and it's the same thing every time. So it's kind of up to, you know, how you want to accept what they may have, but they're afraid of rejection, and they're afraid of how this rejection is going to make them feel should that occur. Their highest hopes is kind of interesting. The Page of Swords. So, Cancer, this is kind of what I'm getting from this. They may just be coming to this realization, right? That you are the one and that they want to have this chance with you. But is it going to be initiated at the end of July? From this Page of Swords, I don't know. I think maybe they're just going to kind of observe you for a bit. See what you're up to. See what you're doing. Maybe collect some homework. Okay, like, okay, what is Cancer doing? What are they up to? How can I observe them so when I do approach them, I won't get this. I won't get this Five of Cups rejection. I feel very strongly a lot of you have already rejected this person, and they're just not giving up yet. They're not. But, you know, I do kind of want to clarify, because this is an interesting position. I guess I'm just kind of being nosy at this point. What is this Page of Swords doing here for highest? Oh, double confirmation. Okay, I just want one more card. Because, yeah, they just want to keep an eye on you, Cancer. Maybe they're not going to do anything right now, but they're going to watch and they're going to prepare. They're going to prepare for when they do. Yeah, okay. Seven of Wands, again. The synchronicities here are crazy. 7 may be a very important number for you. I mean, it's our birthday month too, but not unless you're a June Cancer, but their plan, Cancer, you could be dealing with an air sign. I'm getting a lot of planning here, or at least some sort of energy like that. Their plan is that they're going to do their homework, stand strong, calculate the information they need to bring your guard down. So that you're no longer defensive, you're no longer fighting, neither of you are fighting. They want to bring this down, your walls down, for when they do approach you with love, when they do approach you with a second chance, that there's not going to be any holes in their plan, is what I'm getting from this strongly. Cancer, some of you look really good naked, gotta say. Or they think you look really good naked. They really like your ass. Some of my Cancers like their shoes. But they see you as the truth, Cancer. You're leaning on this sword here. And they're amazed by it. Like, again, if they're seeing you right now and they feel it right... Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. My nails drive me crazy sometimes. If they see you as the Empress, they feel you as the Empress, this person who's magnetic, creative, fertile, abundant, of course they're going to have their eye on you. Of course, everyone probably does, is the thing. I think they notice that. I think they notice that, especially with this Page of Swords right here in this picture. And they're going to fight for you. They're going to fight for you. And the main point of all this fighting is to bring your guard down, to bring your walls down. But they're going to try to plan it the best they can. Very air kind of thing. But you could also be dealing with a fire and air sign. If they have fire in their chart too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And their biggest fears is, yeah, rejection, Four of Cups. That look at you, you would be standing there looking all good, smelling good, feeling good. What do they have to compare with? That whatever the magnetic attraction that you guys had, or whatever worth that was before maybe you've provided, you'd snip that shit out. You're just kind of bored, complacent with it, that you're ready to just move on to the next thing. Go past this gate, break off this, you know, huge connection that you guys have. Because it's like, how many times? Like, you know, you gotta, that solar plexus, it's like, you know yourself now, Cancer. You know your worth now. Some of you, maybe it was like, I love this person so much, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. But it wasn't, you weren't doing yourself right by that, Cancer. You weren't doing yourself right by that. And now you have the clarity. Now you have the understanding of who you are. And you're not gonna, you know, they know that too. I do feel like either they energetically pick that up from you, or that they see that from you. You have that confidence within yourself now. That solar plexus is on point, honey. And they're just afraid that you're just going to reject what they have to say. They really do. They just, rejection. This person is scared of rejection. And maybe that's why they pushed back from you before, is that they were afraid of really becoming, you know, if they even, you know, I was picking up on that energy that they were vulnerable with you, but that was the most vulnerable they were with anyone. And if that was even 20% of their vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're afraid of rejection. They could be insecure. No matter how much they put on a front, like they're confident that they're, you know, they can get anyone they want or whatever it is. They could just be really, really insecure on the inside, Cancer. Alright, so I'm going to pick out two cards. One card's going to be how this person, the person on your mind, how they feel about the situation, how they feel about you that they may not be communicating. And the other card's going to be Spirit's advice. So, what does this person feel about Cancer, or their energy towards the relationship with Cancer? The person Cancer is thinking of, or cross-watcher, what's their feelings towards Cancer? Ooh. Okay, two cards. Yeah, so healing family issues and honeymoon. So this is what this kind of says to me, Cancer. If you guys are living apart from each other right now, they want to travel towards you. If you guys are just, you know, in no communication and you're just like physically not near each other, but they want to move, they want to make the move to move towards you. Again, they feel like this is divinely guided, that this is the right thing to do, that you are their one, and they want to go back home. Some of these people, you may have been living with them and you provided them their home, and either you left their home, or they kicked you out, or you kicked them out, or you just left. And they want you to come back, or they want to come back. Again, with that night sky and the moon, they want to come back to Cancer. They're following you with the moon there. And I do get, for a lot of you, you could be apart. And healing family issues, Cancer, like what I was saying earlier about how maybe they didn't have the best demonstration of love from their childhood or what they had in relationships before. They're just working on healing themselves, or they know that they have these issues, and in order to have this real chance of love with you, they need to heal. They need to heal whatever they went through in order for this to work, period. That for them to get over their bad habits, for them to get over their ego-based low vibrational traits, they need to heal what happened to them in the past, most likely from childhood. I'm getting neglect issues strongly, that with that rejection kind of thing. Maybe they were like adopted, maybe they were foster kids, maybe their parents just didn't get along, a bad divorce, cheating. Something needed to be healed, but they want to make that move towards you, Cancer. Some of you, definitely it's long distance. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection. Spirit, what do you have to say about this connection that Cancer has? Reconciliation. Wow. Yep. That couldn't be more clear. Someone from your past is returning to your life with Judgment here, the Lovers here. Yeah, it can't be any more clear. They want to come back. They want to provide this to you. It could be the end of July, or this idea of reconciling with you is coming and inspiring to them at the end of the July. But Spirit's letting you know they want to come back. They miss you. They love you. Whether they communicate that or not. It's just the energy. Energy doesn't lie. People lie. Energy doesn't. Alright, Cancer, that was your mid to end July 2019 general love reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Again, if you like the cards that I was using for this reading, go ahead and check out the description box to see how you can win this deck of cards, as well as checking out my Instagrams. I love you, Cancer. I hope you have a great rest of your July. Take care.